I'm Rick.
And I'm Heather.
And this is our usual collaboration video with a few other YouTube channels. I shall stick an ident above my head with who else may be contributing this month. This month's video is the top 5 things of 2021.
Woohoo! So our first one of best things of 2021 has to be Pearl. Getting out in Pearl, spending time in Pearl. We actually got her December 2020, so technically we can't put that in, but we're putting that in anyway because that was definitely a highlight of 2021.
You can put it in because we got it in December 2020, drove it home from the dealer and parked it on the drive for 4 months. Yeah. So you can have that.
So the getting out in her, we got out in her a couple of weekends before we could officially sleep out in her, but the 17th of April was definitely a highlight of being able to use her for what we'd bought her for.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, I think Boris gave us our freedom, as they say, on the 12th of April. And we were at work, obviously, you know, full-time work. But as soon as the weekend came, we were out, and we've been out virtually every weekend since then, bar the summer holidays when the kids are off. Kids.
So, like I say, we spent a lot of time out in her, so definitely 2021 highlight has been getting Pearl and spending time in her.
Okay, so the second best thing, and they're not in any order, by the way, it's just a random top 5 things, but the second thing is, once we were given our freedom and after a year of being stuck in the house and looking at 4 walls, we decided from that point on we were going to live our lives a lot differently, get out more, not waste time. So this year we have almost doubled our record of nights out. I think usually we aim for about 30 a year, you know, and I think by the end of this year we'll have done 60 plus.
Over 60.
Yeah, over 60.
We're on 57 at the moment.
As we film this then, the brain says we're on 57, but certainly by the end of this year we'll have done over 60. So yeah, getting out, living our lives.
Yep, making the most of it.
YOLO, so the kids say. Down with the kids.
Okay. So as this was about, you know, the best things of 2021, not everything was about camping. When we had the house, I really wanted to have a conservatory, and we looked into it, and this year we had our conservatory built, just big enough for the 2 of us. We spend most nights in it. Even now we're going into November.
Yeah.
We had some nice fancy chairs in it, and we relax in it at the weekends when we're not away in the van. And to be honest, our living room was very dark.
Yeah, modern houses are like that.
You know,
very
small windows
in modern houses.
I love the fact that I can look up. I mean, Rick might even put a picture up of the moon, because I was taking a picture of the moon the other night.
Maybe
maybe it's not a great picture. No. It's just me on my phone, but you know, we hear the planes come over because we're close to East Midlands Airport, and you can just look up and you can see them flying over. And, you know,
it's more so the fact that the conservatory is actually in the back garden, if you like. So we've got a lovely view compared to, like, as we say, the front room in the house is quite dark, small windows, and all we do is look out on the street that we live in. So it was nice to actually feel like we're sitting outside, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, a highlight for Heather, certainly. Right, so 4th one on the list, for me anyway, this is quite a personal one again, nothing to do with camping. Through the whole of 2020, when we were furloughed, I'd bought myself an old car, which was a wreck when I bought it. Spent virtually every day that I was furloughed fixing it up, and I did another YouTube channel about that, which actually predecesses, that's the wrong word, isn't it?
Doesn't matter.
You know what I mean. I did that YouTube.
You did it before.
I did that YouTube before this one. Precursors, I think the word is, or something like that. Yeah.
Cursed, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So anyway, I did a YouTube channel, which then encouraged us to do this one. But yeah, did this car up all through 2020, and took it to shows and stuff like that when we were allowed out, which, because we hadn't got a camper at the time, we were waiting for Pearl to be made, and we'd sold our motorhome, so we spent virtually every weekend going to car shows and stuff like that. It was nice to actually, this year, on one of the rare weekends that we didn't go camping, I took it to a car show, met the guy that actually designed the car. So it's an Austin Allegro, you may take the mickey, it's fine. The guy that designed it, the head designer at British Leyland, Harris Mann, I met him at the car show, and also we actually won our first prize, which is a lovely trophy, which was nice. So it made all the work that I'd done through furlough kind of, you know, tie itself up. It was really nice to actually do, so that was a real highlight for me.
So our final one is this YouTube channel. As we've said, it gets us out and about, but it's actually meant that we've met new people virtually and in real life.
Yeah, definitely.
We've got lots of new virtual friends that Rick chats to a lot through, is it Twitter? I don't know,
all
whatever.
the social medias and stuff like
this
that.
collaboration, you know, a lot of nice people.
Yeah, definitely.
Like-minded people.
Yeah, it has. It's made a big difference to the way that we actually go out and do stuff as well. Like we've probably mentioned before, it does encourage us to do more, and also get out rather than sitting in the van. We think sometimes, oh, that would make a nice bit of content for us as well as other people to see. But yeah, it is. It still freaks me out in a good way when people recognise us, but you know, I suppose that's one of the things, you put yourself on the telly, but you know, we like it. It's good fun. But yeah, definitely a highlight is the YouTube channel growing. I think you know, we were unsure where it was going to go at first, whether it was just going to tick over, and you know, we're still not worried. We don't go out chasing subscribers or stuff like that, but it's just nice that we get the interaction with people in the comments section and when we meet people and stuff. Yeah, it's just real good fun. While we're enjoying it, certainly we keep doing it because, you know, it's nice, isn't it? Nice.
Something new that we didn't do in 2020,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's a new thing for 2021 for
It's
us.
a top 5 thing. Anyway, this video is about done now, I think.
Yep.
After many outtakes. You may see some outtakes at the end of this. I ain't with it today. So thanks for watching. Have a look at the card I will put at the bottom of this video with all the other YouTube channels on it, and there'll be a card to click so that you can watch all theirs. Give us some comments, like and subscribe if you don't already. And
Ring that bell.
Ring
Ding,
the
ding,
bell,
ding.
yeah. Or whatever you're supposed to do. And we shall see you in this collaboration series in 2022 now. This is the
Yes.
last one
Happy Christmas, everybody.
of 2021. So we'll see
Happy
you.
New Year. We'll see you next year.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay, our first one is getting out in the van after lockdown. Has to be one of the best things. Getting
you can't
what? What?
Stop.
So, I'm just going to talk through this because you're a pain in the arse. We'll never get it done.
Oh dear.
I want to get back for the rugby, you know.
Oh no.
Okay, so our first one of the best things of 2021, just ignore him, is
You can't use this.
take 3. I am working through this. This is Pearl the CV20 YouTube channel.
Pearl YouTube.
Shut up. Has to be our YouTube channel, Pearl Eldest the CV.
Fake.
So our 5th and final one.
Just try and sound enthusiastic.
I'm getting fed up of doing this. Has to be our YouTube channel. That has been an highlight.
Oh no.